Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets, learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Yeah, that is the...
Good. He's done.
The captain's waiting for you. The comm room, Commander.
Telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us.
Ship perimeter secure, Commander.
What the hell are those?
Oh, God.
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up. I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. Check it out.
The beacon's at the far end of this trench.
By who?
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush.
What is...
It's a ship! Look at the size of it! Something's moving. Over
We need to find that beacon before it's too late. Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
How's our terrorists? We need to...
Hey, Commander.
To be your guide.
But I know we can
Roger,
get much.
Commander.
Maybe they'll listen to you.
The Geth red shadows.
Not really my kind of place.
That's him.
Those were Saren's men.
He's not coming
Who
out,
knows?
Max.
Let's just
End
try
of
not to get caught in
story.
the middle.
I'm out of here.
Go. Let me drink in peace.
Why didn't Captain Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre?
Maybe it's not true. I smell trouble!
Dr. Mich.
She did.
We can
The
handle this on
information
our
she
own.
was going to trade.
Let's go.
She said it had something to do with the Geth.
Looks like it's shut down.
Fist knows we're coming.
Perimeter clear.
Stop
Take
right
cover!
there!
Don't come any closer. That Quarian's dead if we don't go now.
Take cover!
Clear.
We don't see...
Sirens,
no matter what they think about the rest of us, those audio files prove... Siren's a traitor.
Excuse me, Commander Shepard. Could you spare a moment of your time?
Come on. Udine is presenting the Quarian's evidence to the Council.
You wanted
Matriarch
proof?
Venez.
Spectres
Speedrun
being
Mod
perpetrators of galactic our first and last line of defense.
Requisitions, officer.
The safety of the galaxy is theirs to uphold.
You're going to pay me for getting rid of Fist?
In light of the recent attack on Eden...
You always see a few civilians hanging around the academy waiting to speak to an officer about some problem or other.
When I first arrived on the Citadel, I spent nearly 3 hours being...
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Yes, sir.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Commander Shepard.
We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
Understood. Can we go in now?
If you need any help, you can ask me at the administrator's office.
Welcome to Port Nenchan, the galaxy's most...
Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that? I've never seen so much ice and snow. Stay alert. Being cold beats being dead. Turians don't like the cold, Shepard. Did I ever mention that? Watch your step here, Shepard. Technically, we're no longer in Citadel space.
This one awaits your return.
That blizzard outside looks like it's settling in for the long haul. Corporations here hire their own private security forces. It makes it easier for them to break the laws that way.
How can I help you? Very well. How can I help you? Very well. How can I help you?
Right, fine, come in. I have no time to entertain. It would have been unfortunate. If there is nothing else, good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Access to the... Go on through, Commander.
Guess what matriarch had?
Where are these things? Fan out and secure the area. No one gets in or out.
alert. All Peak 15 facilities have suffered a great deal of...
Why are the turrets facing the wrong way?
They want to keep their people in as much as they want to keep others out.
Very well, Commander. Logging you out. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are off. Now entering main reactor. User alert. Main reactor shut down in accordance with emergency containment procedures. Manual restart required. User alert. Landline. Now exiting to the roof. User alert. Landline connections are disabled. Passenger trams are offline. Now entering decontamination and transit hub. User alert. Loose contaminants in the decontamination chamber. Access to passenger tramways inadvisable.
They're not
Departing Central Station. Destination, Rift Station. Now arriving at Rift Station, Binary Helix Research Facility.
I've got word.
I hear that.
They always
I don't know
attack
why
here.
they keep throwing themselves
It's
against
an
our
obvious
defenses.
kill zone.
Even animals should learn not to stick their noses where it hurts.
Warning, Watchdog Protocol.
There's obviously no peaceful way to
Knowing the relay's coordinates, we need to know where to go.
You're free of the
I still
indoctrination
hear
again.
no light. They always said there would be a...
The commander's Bavaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the count?
Commander interested in hearing my offer. Name is Nasana. Meet down the Citadel, so we can talk in person.
equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. XO Presley has the deck.
What's so important he needs to see me right away?
Head to the tunnels. Make sure they're secure. But what if I find Geth there?
Sorry,
Commander.
We've got Geth.
Everyone.
Protect the heart.
Should update the library on the situation before we move on to wherever the Geth are bunkered. It's the closest thing left to proper channels.
This
We'll get
skyway
going
leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Watch out! I don't know how much more I can take.
And now to the Geth base. Something unintelligent.
The last batch went south. What are they looking for?
I'm picking up a comm signal. It's too weak to pinpoint, but there's definitely someone out.
More travel, Fellow Shepard. I still can't get a fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? Whisper could still be in there. It's only been a few days. She's my daughter. I'll wait as long as I have to. We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They must be close enough to see it.
It's moving off, right to the ExoGeni headquarters. Those poor fools are in for a nasty surprise.
You owe us for this. Skyway's crawling with Geth. Package is secure. Wait! Shut down the comm! We've got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm!
The Geth certainly don't waste time moving in.
Resistance will be extremely heavy once we are inside. Jammers online.
This looks like a one-way drop, Commander.
Thorian?
Good luck with that field.
Stupid machine! Access! No, I don't want to review protocol.
If there is nothing else, please send us using this console.
We need to drop
Going to standby mode.
Jammers online.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. This is interesting, Commander Shepard. A containment lab of some kind.
It may be helpful. If we can dislodge even one claw, the shipment.
Very good. The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Thorian creature.
Keep your guard.
Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? We'll just wait right here for you. Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander. Talk to me. Looks like they're heading our way. Come in. Chatter.
Is there anyone picking this up?
Get away from the radio!
What was... This is Juliana Bainham of Pharaoh's Colony. Please, help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
Are you... Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Yeah, they could find
sec.
We don't
Very
have time to waste
This
on
will
these
be
people.
rapid
There's a
military
galaxy at
decision.
stake.
We could potentially incapacitate the colonists.
Heading out.
Give me what I need.
Over here, Commander.
We've stung it, I'm sure of that. We need to find more of these things.
try to manipulate.
You try. Anyway, thanks. We'll start again. Just not here.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Aye, aye, sir.
Good time. I'll take it in the comm room. I'll look into it.
I know the clean drop, Commander. Meet you at the camp once those towers are offline. Joke around.
There's our target, Commander. There must be a way to shut that gun down.
I'm reading that the grid is down, Commander. On approach to the Solarian base now. Out.
Ready to continue. On your mark, Commander Shepard.
Commander, Normandy's touched down at the base, but it looks like we're grounded. The Solarian captain can explain when you get here.
There go the Solarians.
So what have you found?
Destroyed.
If you say so. But I'm gonna keep my eye on him, if it's all the same to you.
I just need a... I've been on this mission far too long. My brood won't even recognize me.
Better him than the commander.
He just wasn't gonna listen to reason.
Nice.
You want to...
What? We'll be
It's a
fine.
dangerous situation. Keep your eyes open and be ready.
Commander, do you read me, Commander? See any way to undermine their defenses. Try to make it to the AA guns, but it might be up to you to finish the job. Shadow is on the ground. Lieutenant Alento, Manovai, J-Eto teams, move. Time to get some attention.
Fire is coordinated on Monovai team. We can't reach the Geth turrets. They're out of range.
Something scrambled their targeting. We've got a shot. Lieutenant Alenko, take the heat off Manovai. calling SAT strikes. Teodo, watch for comm stations. Alenko, can you see anything?
We're getting pounded. Bunker up before the aircraft return. Hold that line. Holding ground. J-Edo around me. Shadow team must be getting close.
I hope they're ready for this.
Is someone out there?
Krogan reinforcements. Janto, hold your ground. We're being flanked.
I'm gonna blow this place to hell and gone.
But I'll never...
If you want to make it out alive, you better start running.
Commander, look over here. It's another beacon, like the one on Edenborough. That's where I can punch some ass.
Our assault on the other. That's the gun. We need to clear those geth and get the charges set. The charges are set and ready. Everybody get low and keep your heads down.
All right! Nice work. That's one less thing to think about. Commander, I'm bringing us in. I'll get as close to the site as I can.
Bomb is
Up to the AA tower. Move.
It's okay, Commander. I need a couple minutes to finish arming the nuke. Go get them and meet me back here.
Reinforcements. We better hurry.
Chief,
It's already here, and it's bleeding
inbound
death
to your
all over the
location.
farm.
Hold on.
Negative! I'm activating the nuke!
What are you doing, Chief?
Belay that. It's the right...
Take out those hostiles!
Commander, you need to set the nuke and get out. We can't hold! Left flank! Left flank! Suppressing fire! Suppressing...
I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
window?
cavern formed around the ruin, after it was built.
I wonder what Liara is looking for in here. Most Prothean ruins have nothing more than dead instrumentation.
Hello? Could somebody help me?
Just...
Then use the control panel to release me. If you're not real, leave me alone. I'm tired of talking to myself.
We use the mining.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
There were reasons.
Kill him.
Too close, the Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our... I forwarded the mission update yesterday.
The ambassador...
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Exogeny officials have announced that their research colony on Pharos is being shut down.
Commander Shepard?
Strange. Should be careful who you say.
It's out of my hands.
You won't just stand by one.
In other news, Exogeny Corp is still denying reports that one of their survey teams has gone missing in the Hades Gamma Cluster.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in...
Drop, gear up and head down to the Mako. Joker,
it's not
drop us right on top of that bastard.
We will have to find some way to get it up and running again.
There must be some kind of security override somewhere in this complex.
Now is not the time! I wish I had more time to study all of this.
My people once tried to find this world. We'd hoped we could settle here, but we didn't know it would feel so unwelcome.
So much history here, so much to learn. I only hope I have the chance to come back someday. Now is not the time!
Running off its own generator.
I wish I had more time to study all of this. So much history here, so much to learn. I only hope I have the chance to come back someday.
unstoppable. We understand. Inside the archive. All is lost.
I wish I had more time to study all of this. So much history here, so much to learn. I only hope I have the chance to come back someday. I have spent my life studying the Protheans, but I never dreamed I would discover anything like this. This bunker might have been the last refuge of their entire species. Just imagine what mysteries it might hold. Imagine what secrets it might reveal.
Please, try to remember why we're here. Saren, the conduit, the fate of the... What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing. What is happening?
It's a trap! Saren must have set an ambush!
I do not think Saren is behind this. I have studied the Protheans for decades. I never dreamed I would actually find Ilos.
You my energy reserves were dwindling.
All their culture. I wish I had more time to study all of this.
My people once tried to find this world. We'd hoped we could settle here. But we didn't know it would feel so unwelcome.
locked.
Critical failures detected across all monitored systems. Emergency evacuation. This is not a drill.
The Citadel's closing. There's...
Don't let the enemy ships inside the arms!
Fancy hardware's not gonna save you.
I am sovereign, and this station is mine.
We got your message, Ambassador. What's all this about?
No need to get worked up, Captain. I'd like to end this meeting with all my teeth still in place.
You should thank me for what I did. If the Normandy was still grounded, we'd all be dead right now.
I understand, Captain. You did what you had to do. That's not why you're here. We need to talk about what happened to the Council.
Commander Shepard did the right thing. We had to hold our fleet back to go after Sovereign. It was the only way.
I agree. But this also presents us with an opportunity. The Council is dead. The galaxy is looking for leadership. The Citadel fleets were decimated in the attack. Their losses have made the Alliance stronger. If we step forward now, nobody will be able to stop us.
This wasn't some plan.
Sacrifice.
What are you saying?
The new Council must...
The Ambassador...
Given everything. Shep, the other races...